Hi everyone and welcome to my video. So today I am doing a tutorial on this design. A couple of things that I want to mention before I go into the tutorial, but first of all, my Facebook shop page is now live. So a lot of people have been inquiring about buying my henna cones, the ones that I personally use, and you can now purchase them just by going to my Facebook page, and you can find the link to this in the description. The second thing I want to mention is that this was done with my non-dominant hand, so please do forgive me where I make mistakes, especially as I make a lot of them. For this tutorial I am using a Hennagua cone which I bought from Jagua Henna. So Jagua Henna is a henna artist in the US, and for a few weeks she came to the UK, and while she was here she sold her Hennagua cone. So I will go into what this Hennagua cone is in a minute. A review of this product is going to come, but I want to spend a little bit more time using the product, figuring out what I really think about it before I do a review video. So this video is simply just a tutorial and to introduce you to the concept of Hennagua and of course what Hagua is. So in terms of what Hennagua is, it's simply a mixture of henna and Hagua. So for us to understand it, we need to know what Hagua and henna are. We all know what henna is by now. It is a plant which has staining abilities, and the stain that it produces on the hand or the body is an orange to a deep brown burgundy color. We all know that by now. Hagua, on the other hand, is a fruit, and the juice inside the fruit has staining abilities, except the stain that it produces is this beautiful blue to deep blue color. On some people's skin it may even look black. The problem, however, is that Hagua traditionally has been turned into a gel-like formula to be used from a cone, but gel has a tendency of coming out of the cone very quickly, which can be difficult for henna artists to use, simply because they're used to using a less runny formula in the form of henna paste. So by creating a Hennagua mixture, a couple of advantages are created. The first is that the formula is of normal henna paste, so it makes it easier for henna artists to use without having to get used to this gel-like consistency. The second advantage is the stain that it creates. So individually, henna will create an orange stain to a deep brown burgundy. On some people it may even stain black around the fingertips and around the palms, but I think for most people they will get a deep brown burgundy color. With Hagua, on the other hand, you get this blue color which doesn't quite reach black, again except for a minority of people. By mixing the two products together, first of all you get this incredibly intense black stain, and I am not joking about that. All you need to do is wait for the stain pictures at the end of this video and you will see just how dark the Hennagua formula stains the hand. So for people who wanted black henna tattoos but didn't get it because it was not safe, or maybe they did get it not knowing it wasn't safe, now you have a safe alternative. In saying that, however, there is a higher rate of reacting to Hagua purely because a lot of people do have allergies to fruit, so always do a stain patch test before using this product. The other benefit in the stain is that individually, Hagua and henna stain very lightly from the wrist upwards, but when you mix the two together, above the wrist you actually get a very dark brown stain. So all round, by mixing the two together, you get a very intense stain with a very good formula that henna artists can easily adjust to. The only downside is that although henna and Hagua have been around for quite some time, mixing the two together is a very new phenomenon. So you don't have many henna artists who are selling this Hennagua mixture, and especially if you're in the UK, there aren't any from what I'm aware of right now who have started to mix the two together to create the Hennagua formula. If you're in the US, you are lucky because you have Jagua Henna, and you also have a couple of henna artists who are in the middle of formulating the Hennagua mixture for you. Again, I'm sealing the Hennagua design using a mixture of lemon and sugar inside a fine mist spray bottle, purely because that's the easiest way to apply the mixture without getting all messy. And for the stain progression pictures, you can see that Hagua works in the same way that henna does, in that the initial stain is lighter than the final stain. So the initial stain is slightly strange to look at, I would say. It's interesting but strange, but it does develop into a very deep black color. So that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about this Hennagua development in the comments below. Let me know if you will be getting a Hennagua tattoo anytime soon. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.